Hello, this is Dr. J, and I am delighted. I am very, very excited to talk to you today about just how you can really let the law of attraction makes you the creator of your life. Now, as for me, as a citizen of Jamaica, West Indies, when I came to America, I met so many great people. But a very profound person I met, and persons after that, was Dr. John C. Maxwell. And when I joined the John Maxwell team, I met people who were like minded, people who were challenged, but at the same time, they wanted to be sure that their challenges were not holding them back. But then I did the Think and Grow Rich journey with Paul Martinelli. Now that has changed my life tremendously. And so I want to share with you as someone who has moved from this path of poverty and pain to this path of power and a path that I am able to help others change their lives. Now, Paul Martinelli taught us a lot of things, 8 weeks, solid think and grow rich. And in that process, I learned so much how the law of attraction makes you the creator of your life. And Bob Proctor talks much of that, and Paul refers a lot to Bob Proctor and what he has taught him. Now, some of the things I learned, and one of the books we learned from was James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. I love that little book because in that book, James Allen says that you don't get what you want, you get what you are. Wow. You don't get what you are, you get what you want. And so in it, he talks about how we have this rich resource that's lying dormant within us. Within you, the rich resources that lie dormant. And so the development of what lies inside you will cause the manifestation of prosperity in your material world. Yeah. And as I learn in that process, as we're going through that journey, the creation of healthy given relationships and successful endeavors is whatever you choose to do. And when I heard whatever you choose to do, and I thought about me, for a long time, people were in charge of my life as a young girl coming up. But this time, on that journey, Paul Martinelli taught many of us the success endeavors is whatever we want to do. And so I want to share with you because you simply must decide what is it that you want. Then you have to believe that you will receive it. And then you have to open up. Open up and gracefully receive it. Why do I say open up and gracefully receive it? Because if we're closed, we're shutting down, we're blocking. When you're open, you're allowing yourself to receive, but you're also allowing yourself to let go. And I had to learn that on the journey. And it's as simple as that. Why aren't more people wealthy? Why? Even gratified about the shape their lives are in. Why is that not going on? Because, most people, they don't take personality responsibility and they're just not totally responsible personally for their present results. And so what happens with those people is that they honestly believe that the cause, the reasons, the cause of their current results, it lies outside of themselves. All due to the condition or even they say the circumstances they have no control over. And most people just ignorant of one very important law of life. That's the law of attraction. When I learned that law, I immediately realized it's me that's blocking, it's me not accepting, it's me not allowing. And so with the law of attraction, you attract to you everything that is harmonious vibration with you. When I heard those words, harmonious vibration, it was like, wow. And so to understand the law of vibration, I want to share that with you because to really understand the law of vibration, let's first understand the underlying counterparts, right? Because when we think of vibration and we think of attraction, it really goes, right? And so the law of vibration says that everything vibrates. Everything's moving. There's constant movement going on. Everything ever created, from the smallest atomic particle to the largest skyscraper in the world, is a constant state of energetic motion. What looks solid is not, believe it or not. And even concrete and glass and steel, the energy is in constant motion. We live in a world of motion. We live in an ocean of motion. When we think about it, everything is moving. See, spending those hours with Paul Martinelli and members of the John Maxwell team and experiencing the law of attraction and the law of vibration has taught me so many things. And Bob Proctor talks about it, your body. Our body, your body is in energy, is in high speed of vibration. It's fed by thoughts and directives from our brain. And in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, that's what he talks about. And I love reading that great book, Think and Grow Rich. And so when we think of our brain is like an object. Yeah, our brain is an object. And it cannot actually think, but you think with your brain. And so Albert Einstein puts it great because he says in Albert Einstein, when he talks about the brain, it's like it's kept in a jar somewhere far away, like in maybe New Jersey and Jamaica maybe. However, it is not doing anyone any good because Albert is not with it. And so it was the flowing, moving energy into his brain. When Einstein talks about it, was the energy into his brain and what he chose to do with that flow that changed the pace of our planet. And that's what made Albert's brain famous. We continue thinking about Albert Einstein, and I love when I teach this stuff because I practice it so much, because Albert Einstein loved thinking. He was excited about thoughts and surface. In fact, those who work with him, they reported that he was awful gleeful with an idea. Always got these great ideas bouncing up and down. And so this is exactly why Albert Einstein changed our world instead of just thinking about changing it. See the difference? He changed the world without thinking about changing it. And when we think about Albert Einstein and going back to science, Albert, he got emotionally involved with ideas. He was stirred up. He visualized their physical results. He saw it on the screen of his mind, and to everyone else's surprise, those ideas became realities. And that changed our world's perspective. So when we think about the law of attraction, the law of vibration, you have everything. You have every ability to change the world just like he did. We do. I will. Because Albert Einstein, he had nothing on any other human being, not even you, not even me. But he just knew how to move energy from theory and then make theory into form. Paul Martinelli breaks that down so much for us because he says, we think about Einstein, and Bob Proctor dig deep so much into the Einstein theory in the brain, because here's how you become the next Einstein. As soon as you choose, you make choices, certain thoughts, your brain cells are affected. And these cells start to vibrate. And they start to send electromagnetic waves. Can you feel them? So when you concentrate on those thoughts, you're actually increasing the amplitude of the vibration of those cells. It's getting higher. And so those vibrational waves, in turn, they become more potent. It's you. It's you. It's me. It's you who is originating those electronic waves. right? And it's you determining their destiny, where they go. It's you determining all of that by your own free will and degree of concentration. Since you are the originator, you are originating these waves. Your mind and your body is starting to move in a particular vibration. In other words, the thoughts you think, the thoughts you internalize, they get emotionally involved. Yeah. And what's happened when they become emotionally involved? They are in control of the vibration that you're in. As you become conscious of this vibration, you refer to this thing as a feeling. I say it sometimes, I got a feeling, I got a feeling, I got a feeling. See, what most people are not aware of is the connection between their feelings, what they attract to themselves, and the results they get in their lives. This is usually where the disconnect occurs. I'm bringing this to you because I am a benefit of the law of attraction. If I were to tell you my stories of where I was to where I am, this is why I'm able to talk about the law of attraction, because that vibration or that feeling, that leads into action. And then that action creates the very results that you are experiencing today, that I'm experiencing today. That's why I can be able to talk about this, because, see, when you understand the law of attraction, like Bob Proctor talks about it and Paul Martinelli taught us, and John Maxwell, when you understand the law of attraction, you know you have the ability to cause changes in your vibrational field. And that in turn creates the result that we are looking for, that you're seeking. And at your bidding, in your life, it's happening within you. So we generally let our outside world control our inside world. We got to switch that. We got to just move it around. And because our thoughts dictate what we attract. And so we've got to let the inside world take charge of the outside world. Well, let's take a few moments each day to monitor what's going on in your mind. What's going on in your mind every day? And what are you thinking about? When you wake up, what are you thinking about? How are you feeling? If you're not feeling the way you want to feel, begin instead to visualize. If you've got to take off your glasses sometimes and just think about it, begin to visualize. Begin to think about what you want, rather what you don't want. Think, just think. Because your vibration will instantly change. Yeah. And when your vibration changes, your results follow. You know what I love about those results? They start to follow that upward flow. And what's happening is that there is vibration. There's movement. So, Bob Proctor tells us this great one. And Paul Martinelli, thank you so much. If you've ever get a chance to look at this video, it's because of that Think and Grow Rich journey that has changed my mind and has allowed me to change so many people. So now Bob Proctor says, now begin to employ the law of attraction in your favor. Just take a good look at the results in your life. What's happening in your life? And then I want you to just think about these questions that I'm going to share with you. And if you could mentally write down these in your mind, you could start to think about the vibration. The first one is, what kind of relationship do you have? Are you in love? What are your friends like? How do you communicate with family members? What is your income? What is your business like? Right? And even so much so, how about your health of your body? What do you think of your body? See, the thoughts you just thought, the answers that surface before you could stop them. Those answers are responsible for programming your current results. Let me tell you something, folks. My name is Dr. Sharon Johnson, and I am your friend. Actually, learned that from my mentor, John Maxwell. And I'm able to say that because if you don't like the results in your life, you need to change your thoughts. That's all the law of attraction is about. It's simply an orderly universe. Everything has order. Nothing happens by accident. The images that you plant in your mind, and it's this beautiful, great mind of yours, and you plant these wonderful images, they instantly set up an attractive force. And those forces, they really govern the results in your life. I know firsthand. That's why I'm sharing this with you. You are a living, breathing magnet, attracting things, conditions, circumstances, people you know, and even some you don't know. They are marching to you like obedient soldiers, and they're coming right now in aid to manifest all of those images that you're thinking and feeling. People, life is making an orderly step toward you. Wouldn't you prefer if everything that comes before you, that lines up before you, that orderly sets itself up in front of you, would you prefer that they are positive images? Of course. So the secret, and I've read the book The Secret, I've read Think and Grow Rich, I've read As a Man Thinketh, I've read the Cybernetics, I've read all those books. The secret to receiving the results you desire is always attached to you through the law of attraction. So here's what I say to you. Get harmonious, get excited, get humorous, but get into harmonious vibration with the good you desire. And stay in that positive vibration. You have to stay there. You have to be fixed in that vibration so you can attract whatever it is. You can attract that. You can attract that need. You could call it into your space. Whatever that thing is, you can attract it and bring it to your happiness, to your health, to your abundance, and to your prosperity. Join The Secret today. I did it. The little barefooted girl from Kingston, Jamaica. I did it. It can happen to you. Remember, it's all about getting into that harmonious vibration, and everything that you desire will start coming to you. So I hope you enjoy this segment of the law of attraction and the law of vibrations. My name is Dr. Sharon Johnson. I am always available at www.drsharonjohnson.net. I look forward to hearing from you. Send me a message. Do whatever it is. Get into harmonious vibration with the good you desire and stay in that positive vibration because you deserve it. As usual, stay beautiful, stay fabulous, and stay motivated.